Hello, I'm Daniela. In today's video, we're going to use paper scraps to create a beautiful paper note card with a beautiful flower up top. I'll show you variations on this technique and talk you through the very easy technique to create this beautiful addition to your journals or even a card. To get started, I select my papers. Now, the beauty of this is you can use magazine pages, you can use scrap paper, you can use scrapbook paper, paper that you've created, collage paper, notebook paper, the list goes on and on. You can even use brown paper. The way I created it is I selected two colors, plus a color green for the leaves. But the two colors I selected for this video are red and yellow. And I gathered a bunch of papers that have those colors predominantly in them. Then I selected a neutral. Now the neutral is either a book page or sheet music or even tea-stained paper. You'll need a piece of paper to use as your note card, the area where you'll put your writing. You'll either make a list or write a quote or journal something. That can be lined paper, that can be blank paper, notebook paper. I'm using tea-stained paper. And then you're going to want to use glue, a pair of scissors, and a permanent marker. So to get started, I selected my two colors and I'm going to start cutting out shapes. I'm using circular shapes. Now they're wonky, they're imperfect, but I create these circular shapes in graduating sizes. And I make somewhere between 3 and 6 shapes. So I'll start with a larger one and then consecutively go smaller and smaller, alternating my 3 papers, my neutral and my 2 colors. After I have all my circles cut out, I'll line them up, make sure that they're small enough to go on top of each other, and then I'll glue them down. I like to center them. Off center might work as well. It's really where you can explore and have a lot of fun with it. There's nothing that you can do wrong. After that, I'll cut my leaf shape. And from there, I'll attach the leaves to the back of the flower. Then I'll attach that flower to my note card. And my note card is a simple rectangle shape. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be if your style is precise and angular. If you like it a little wonky, create it a little wonky. From there, I like to embellish, and this part is optional. Actually, all of it is optional, but this part is also optional. I like to make a faux blanket stitch around each of the shape layers. So each of the circles will have that blanket stitch on the border. You can alternate this. You don't have to do it on every circle. A little tip is that the magazine pages might not take the ink as readily as matte paper. So keep that in mind when you're using your papers. I'll go around the leaves tracing an outline, and then I'll use something for the center. I usually just make a few little circles or a swirl. I also glue a button in, and if you're somebody who likes a really thick junk journal, the button will be a great addition. But if you want to keep it just flat paper, just use your drawing skills. And then I have my beautiful card. Now, there are so many variations on this technique. You could make a bunch of these flowers and not connect them to a card. You could make them in different colors. You can make a bunch of little flowers and connect them to a card. Or you can make them and add them as the card to your junk journal like I've done. It's a really fun technique. It adds something, a little extra element. And it's all made with paper scraps. And there's no pressure. You don't have to have exact shapes. You can use a paper punch if you want to create your shapes. So really, it's endless. You can make any shape or size. I really like this for my junk journaling, and I hope you find it helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. Thank you for joining me today.